Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. And when Bitcoin goes red, yes, the market does follow. Toncoin, however, is going against the grain. Today it was up nearly 8% on the 24-hour, and it was holding on to a 13.5% on the 7-day. It's backed off a little bit, but you can also see that this was in the top three from the last August 15th to the 14th in search. That source came from SBI Group's HashHub. They're a research outfit that has really become my favorite as of late. And if you see the top three in that search trend, AIT protocol was number one. It is where you can earn their token by helping train AI. And they have a new campaign where you can win a whole bunch of USDT. So I think that is what spurred the search on that one. Number two, Toncoin, very successful with Telegram and USDT collaboration. They've had a surge in adoption. They surpassed Solana in total value locked, and they've got a new Tron fund that we'll take a quick look at because it tells you what kind of projects they're looking for. And number three was Gin on the Cat. That's a new Solana meme coin. On Saturday, I was able to have a couple of hours with the Vechain CEO, Sunny Liu. We talked about Ton because, yeah, they're making some amazing moves. And I'm sure you're going to hear about the new Vechain sustainability revolution, where they are really getting into some innovative apps for communities and enterprises to get involved and do better, be better for their Be Better DAO. It is really an interesting concept where things in your everyday life that you do now, but may not know you have a choice between A or B. And if you choose to do A instead of B, maybe you'll earn some tokens. Let me give you an example. Maybe you go to Starbucks and you have a choice. You can get a paper cup, or you can bring your thermos, your Starbucks thermos, that you can have that refilled instead. That's a choice that you make, but that choice makes a huge sustainability difference for the planet. And then maybe take a picture of your thermos and you'll get tokens. So he is driving that sustainability through the innovative apps to everybody's lifestyle, or they have the choice to choose A or B, but you might be more apt to choose maybe the one that is more sustainable if you can earn tokens. The Ton Foundation is looking for infrastructure projects like a wallet, bridges, data. Also, DeFi gets their attention, whether it be exchanges, lending, or stable coins. And gaming, of course, yes, that's going to, I think, remain in a top funded category for a very long time. You also have NFTs, and the dynamic NFTs are, I think, going to be incredibly popular and very important part of our ecosystem. You've got the DAOs also taking a big spotlight lately. You have people trying to fulfill that Web3 vision, which is to be decentralized. So we have a lot of DAO formations happening. That's the framework, the governance, and the most important part, I think, is the treasury management. And then they're also throwing some funding at SocialFi. Public funding rounds as of August so far stands at 54. 25 of those projects that happened last week were funded across a spectrum from payments to AI to security. It was Katie Hahn's team that liked Chaos Labs leading a $55 million round. It's a solution protecting DeFi. And sticking for a moment with DeFi, we've got this HashHub, the research company that's owned by SBI. They did a current status of the Ripple Enterprise blockchain business. They published it on the 17th, just 2 days ago. When we get down into the meat of this research, here it says some have pointed out that the introduction of stablecoins could affect the role of XRP, but in the long run, it could also have a positive impact on XRP by complementing Ripple's core business and increasing the usefulness of the XRP Ledger, which is being developed as a DeFi infrastructure for institutional investors. Let me spread a little light on that. I'm going to play a 40-second clip for you that I found that is with the Senior Director of International Markets at Ripple. Let me just explain something. Her accent is a little thick. It's a very beautiful accent. It's French, but let me just set it up in case you have a problem understanding what she's saying. She's working on XRP utility, liquidity, and the XRP derivatives in a DeFi environment. Notional value is a term that's used by derivative traders to refer to the total value of the underlying asset in a contract. DCD is a dual currency deposit. It's a financial instrument structured to help a depositor take advantage of relative differences in two currencies. So, according to Vet, this is the overall plan, and I think he's right based on what Ariel says here. Have a listen.
So when we see, like, when I look at traditional finance, like a traditional bank, they were making like $1 trillion of notional of DCD per week at the heat of the market. And I'm eager to see that lightly structured business getting into crypto and enabling everyone to earn passive income and yield, again, like you're shorting an option, so unlimited downside. But those two use cases, I feel like the hedging impermanent loss and the digital option vault hopefully are going to drive enough demand so that we can see that market maturing and seeing like vol surface, vol curves on the option. So looking forward to seeing that. Yeah.
Now, here's the big point he makes with 2 exclamation marks. Let me repeat, the vision that fits the execution you're seeing, bring institutional liquidity to the XRP Ledger so that everyone can contribute to the liquidity pools and draw from them. It's an ecosystem where institutional and retail users meet on the DEX. Don't let anyone tell you that XRP is not for retail. And one of the other really big DeFi solutions out there for retail and for institutional is F assets. And wow, I know I've shown this, but it is really mind-blowing when you think about it. 32,000 participants took place in that beta. It wasn't even with real money. Just can you imagine when F assets go live and it's the real deal, how many people are going to be in that space? And Bifrost today announced that they have added Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Litecoin. Yes, they've already got XRP covered, and this is the big step towards more F assets going mainstream. Congratulations to all the XRP, Doge, Bitcoin, and Litecoin holders. This is real utility. And Flare will be launching its first university tour in Korea. That's fantastic. This APAC region is on fire. Also be an XRPL zone in Seoul at that same event. And looking at the speaker lineup, I'm proud to say that the Wave of Innovation in Australia had 4 of the 7 participate in our convention. This is going to be good. But what I really wish I could see, and let's hope that they record it and share it with everyone, is this 11:10 to 11:40 with Monica Long and Jeremy, where they are talking about Open Eden. This is very interesting to me. It is bringing the tokenized US Treasury bills to the XRP Ledger. And jumping right to the current state of the XRP Ledger is this brand new research paper that was published on August 16th. At the time of this survey, there were a total of 612 nodes on XRP Ledger, with at least 100 nodes each in North America, Europe, and Asia. You can see the decentralization continues to happen until around 2018. Almost all validators had Ripple's recommendation list set. and Ripple included many of its validators in its own recommended list. However, as of the current survey, other validators make up the majority of this list now, indicating that decentralization is progressing. I'm going to put a link to this report in the description of this video, but let me just highlight some areas that might not be fully understood, or if you're new to this ecosystem, the transaction costs on the XRP Ledger are paid in XRP, and those costs vary depending on the transaction type, but a typical transaction is as low as 0.00001. So all the collected XRP is burned, putting deflationary pressure on the total supply. That XRP supply is very large, which is why we need to have some very big use cases. The XRP supply distribution, you can see maximum 100 billion. There are right now a total of 99.99 billion. Circulating currently are 56 billion, with future to be released of 43 billion, and burned at this point is 12 million. One of the great features of the ledger is you can issue currencies. So at the time of the survey, there were 3,724 fungible tokens, FTs, and 5,988,017 NFTs issued, with a combined market capitalization of 135 million. The top 3 tokens by market cap on XRPL are Sologenic, Solo, Casino Coin, CSC, and Corium, which is Core. There are also many stablecoins on XRP Ledger, with Bitstamp and GateHub's USD stablecoins dominating the market capitalization, but we all know Ripple has announced plans to launch a US dollar-backed stablecoin. This RLUSD is probably going to be the dominating stablecoin very soon. And I did share with everybody on X, these violin plots are great for data junkies. The XRP violin plots suggest a period of relative stability with key support levels holding firm. You can see that the spread between the mean and the medium is also still very tight. We've got a low price of, let's see, the medium being at 51 in Q3 of 2024. And then we reached that high medium of 61 cents in Q1 of 2024. And to wrap this video up, I want to say congratulations to Chris Dangerfield. He is XRPL 365. He's #1 in the search results on Udemy for that search XRP Ledger. And then he ranks 399 out of 10,000 for the search results if you put in blockchain developer. Now, this is a course that he just launched, and I know it takes a lot to get up in those ranks. Now, he is not so satisfied, as it looks like he says thanks, but the community, I think, should be able to do much better than 399 for an important term like blockchain developer. The key is getting more 5-star ratings. So if everyone would read this, would just simply buy the course and give it a rating. To help shoot up those ratings, he's given us a discount code, XRPL AUG August 24, and that will give you the lowest price. So if we want to put this course on the radar to the tens of thousands of potential devs, that is something we should do to get it into the top 20. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.